Okay, right. I'm going to modify the question a little bit. Okay, let's have Talha join me on the first question, please. I've done a little bit of modification to it. Read first, please.
If you halve it and add 6, the answer is 240.
Okay, right. Give me a second. So if you halve it, what's halve it mean?
Divide.
And then what do we do next?
So add 6.
And what's the answer going to give us?
240.
So if you halve it, the it is what? What is it?
The x.
So I'm sure the x is here. So x goes in the beginning, we halve it, we add 6, and the answer is 240. That's nice, lovely, can turn into a function machine. So we're starting with the x. Now, how do we work it out? If we want to work out the answer, what's the technique for working out the answer with the function machine?
For the answer, you need to do the opposite.
So we reverse the machine.
Exactly. So
Faiza, you might be copying this stuff down. This is your class notes.
So instead of divided by 2, we times it by 2. Instead of a plus 6, we subtract 6.
So what's 240 minus 6?
234.
And what's 234 times by 2?
468.
Done. So 468 divided and then add by 6 will give us 240 is absolutely correct. So that's I think this is a very nice way for us to change the English into maths by using function machines and reversing the machine and then reversing what's inside. So we had originally add 6 and divide by 2. They got reversed and they became minus 6 and multiply by 2. Right, let's have a look at another question. Thank you for that, Talha. Right, let's have a go at this one here. And let's have Faiza now. So I'm going to modify the question so I don't use them all up.
So if we add 7 and subtract 3, the answer is 18. So we did the reverse. So we do 18.
Okay, Faiza, I've changed the question number.
Did you?
Yeah, look at it now.
You haven't.
Are you sure?
Oh, sorry. Okay. So if we add 17 and subtract.
Go on, what we're going to do?
And subtract 8 with subtract 8, the answer is 48. So we did the reverse. So 48 add 8 is 56, and then 56 take away 17 is 56 take away 17 is 39. So your answer will be 39.
Okay, how do you find this method?
By doing the reverse.
How do you find the method? Is the method easy or is it difficult?
I've done it already, so I already know how to do it.
Okay, is the method easy or difficult? I'm asking you.
Easy.
It's easy. Okay, good. I like that. Okay, let's do. All right. Okay. Let's do one last one. Copy. Paste. All right, put your hand up if you want to do the next question. Aisha, join me, please. Let me just do a little bit of modification to the question so we don't use it up. Okay, I've modified the question. Aisha, can you read it to me now, please?
if we add 15 to this number and then another 17, the answer is 64.
So how do you work out the value of x?
You would do the opposite of add 15 and adding another 17. So 64 subtract 17 is 47.
And then 47 take away 15 is?
47 subtract 15 is 32. So x is equal to 32.
This? Oh, okay, 32, yeah?
You also add 15 and 17 and then subtract them from 64.
So does that work? So 32 add 15 will give you 47. 47 add 17 gives you 64. Are you happy with that?
Yes.
Okay, lovely. So this is a nice new way for us to do the questions. I want everybody to practice this technique for the following questions. Okay. For each question I give you, please make sure you set up the functional machine. Off you go, please do those questions. And I'll give you 3 minutes on the timer. Mhm.
Sir,
Yeah,
could I have help on the last question?
yeah, of course. This one here. says half this number is added to half a dozen. How many? Well, how much is in half a dozen?
6.
There you go.
Thank you.
So x.
I didn't know how to do the half this number.
There you go. If you can finish off with now, please.
Yeah.
Okay, finish it off.
So
Yeah,
can you scroll up a little bit?
of course.
I sent you my marks. I mean, not my marks, my answers.
So I'm done.
Done?
Yeah. Done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, let's quickly go through them. Okay. So if we add 7, well, let me get a thinner pencil. And so, does anybody like this new method?
Yeah. I do.
Is it easier than the old one?
I do.
So easy. Please. So much easier. Way easier.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay.
Mama. Mama.
So that's what your machine should look like in the first instance.
I forgot to do if the number of days in a week one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the machine should look like that in the first instance. So let's get Faiza. Faiza can actually no, she actually understands it quite well. Let's have Iman. Iman, can you reverse some of these machines for me, please?
You have to do add 3 and subtract 7.
So what's 18 add 3 subtract 7?
18 add 3 is 21.
Mm-hmm.
21 subtract 7 is 14.
Beautiful. And the next machine for me, please.
You have to subtract 11 and add 9. 16 subtract
11 is 5. 5 add 9 is?
5 and 9 is 14.
Beautiful. Okay, let's have Mr. Hasib.com.
I am here. Okay, you need to minus 3 and add 6, which is 22.
17 take away 3 is 14. 14 add 6 is 22. 14 add 6 is?
14 add 6 is 22.
14 add 6 is?
20.
Thank you. Okay, let's have Mr. Talha Saab.
53 divided by 7 is 9, and so that means x is 9.
And opposite time by 5 is?
Divide by 5, so 45 divided by 5 is 9, so the answer is
Excellent. And let's have Madam Sarah, please.
You need to do plus minus 6 times by 2.
14 minus 6 is?
14 minus 6 is
8.
8 times by 2 is?
8 times by 2 is 16.
Beautifully done. Fantastic. Lovely. I think the number machines, everybody loves them. Number machines. They seem to be working fantastically. Right, let's have a look at some of the little bit more, what shall I say, interesting questions. And let's see how we get on with those. Rightio.
Please no.
We don't want to do the exciting ones. Talha, you don't want to do more, you don't want to do the exciting ones.
I want to.
Please, no, I might leave.
Oh,
Okay. Right.
do
Right, here we go. So let's change the numbers a bit, do a little bit of modification. Okay, so I've changed the number a bit. Okay, let's see how, let's hope this works. Okay, so let's have, who's joining me on this question? Sarah, join me please.
45 is 8 more than half this number.
So can you give me a machine, please?
So 45
So X goes into the machine. What's the first thing being done?
x divided by 2
And then,
8 is equal to 45.
beautiful. So you gotta understand that you're doing 8 more than half. You gotta have the halving the number first. So the number is half, then it's added by 8, and the answer is 45. So can you reverse it for me, please?
45 minus 8 times by 2.
Okay, what's 45 minus 8?
30.
30.
Um,
So you got to do minus 5 minus 3. 45 minus 5 is 40. 40 minus 3 is 37. What's 37 times by 2?
37 times by 2
Is
74.
okay, should we check it? So let's do 74. Put it in the original machine. Oh, let me change color. Go back to the original color. So 74 goes back into the original machine, divided by 2, and add 8. Let's just check. Does it equal 45? So what's 74 divided by 2?
74 divided by 2 is 37.
And what's 37 add 8?
37 add 8 is 45.
So is it correct?
Yes.
Absolutely. So you have to write the machine in the right way. And as soon as you write the machine the right way, reversing is easy. Checking it is easy. It's not a problem. Okay, thank you for that, Sarah. Let's grab another student. Okay, let's do this one. Let's pop it over here. Okay, let's do a little bit of modification to it as well. Okay. Right. Let's have Aisha join me in this question, please.
19.
Aisha, you can do the next one. Go on.
19 is 6 more than half this number. So x is divided by 2.
What goes over here at the end?
19.
Lovely. So 19 is 6 more than half this number. What happens first?
And divided by 2.
So the number is halved, and then what do we do to it?
And then you subtract plus 6.
More than, yeah. So you add 6. Now, can you reverse the machine for me, please?
19 minus 6 is 13.
And then?
Divided by 2 times by 2 is 26.
So
X is equal to 26.
let's pop 20. 26 divided by 2 is 13. Add 6 is 19. Yes, it works. Yeah. So 19 is 6 more than half this number. Excellent. Right, let's have one more question, which Madame Faiza is going to do for us, please. And I'm going to cut that question out right now. Give me a second, Faiza.
Okay.
Okay, give me a second. Then I'm going to modify the question as well, so we don't use it all up. Okay, so it says 18. Let's change 18 into 11. And okay, it's 4. Okay. Okay, Faiza, there's your new question. I've modified it for you. I made some new numbers out of it. So read the question first, please.
Okay. 11 is one less than twice this number.
Okay, so let's start off with our x. We've got
X and then the 1 and then 1.
okay now.
No, 2.
So what goes at the end?
Oh, 11.
Beautiful. 11 is that's the answer.
Yeah.
It's
Yes,
one less than twice this number. Which one of those two parts goes first?
The twice this number.
Okay, so how do you make something twice the number?
Times by 2.
How do you make that now one less?
By putting minus 1.
Remember, when you make something less, you got to have the other item there first. That's why this one here has to be first.
Yeah.
Has to come in order for you to take something away from something. It has to be present.
Yeah.
One less than, even though it's written first, is not actually happening first. It's actually happening second in order, even though it's written first. So don't mix up the written with the. Okay, so now, can you reverse the machine for me, please?
Yeah. Okay. So add 1 and divided by 2, and then so 11 add 1 equals 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6. So your answer is 6.
Let's check it. So if I put 6 into here, what's 6 down by 2?
12.
And what's 12 take with 1?
11.
It works. So 11 is 1 less than twice of 6, which is absolutely correct. Okay, lovely. Now, when you do your questions, you need to write out the original question and set it up into the machine and then reverse the machine. So I'm going to give you some questions to do now from here. I'm going to give you a few minutes to do them as well.
I don't want to do any more.
Okay, you just have a rest.
So it's still recording.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know it's recording. If you don't want to do anymore, just have a rest, have ice cream or something. Relax. Watch some Ben 10.
So why would you have ice cream right in the middle of the lesson?
Or why not? Ice cream is a nice, tasty thing to have. All the cameras are switched off.
Why would you watch television?
Nobody can tell that you're watching it. You're eating it. I'm being sarcastic. For every silly type of question, there has to be a silly type of answer. He's saying that he's feeling tired, doesn't want to do anymore. What does he think? He thinks he's like, I don't know, on the beach somewhere in Dubai. I'm feeling tired. Okay, everybody, have a go at those questions, please. And you can still have ice cream if you like.
After we've done this, can we make our own as well?
After you've done this question, can you make up your own questions?
Yeah.
If you want to.
Okay.
3 minutes starting now. Go copy out the questions and then do them, please.
Sir, I'm done.
Whoa! Dr. Saab is done. Yes,
Should I send you my marks?
you don't send me the question marks yet. Give me a second.
Okay.
Let's check the. So give me this. Give me the machine.
9 is 4 more than half this number. So at the end would be 9.
Yeah,
First it would be divide by 2
correct. And then
and then add 4.
okay, stop there. Next machine, please. We'll do the reversing later. Give me the
Next one, 36 at the end
Okay,
times 2
beautiful.
and then add 8. The next machine would be 23 at the end and then times 3 and add 7,
Are you sure it's add 7?
subtract 7.
Okay, lovely. And the last one?
So the last one, it would be 6 at the end
Mm-hmm.
and then times 2
Lovely.
and subtract 6.
Beautiful machines. You got your machines bang on to an art there. Fantastic machines. You've understood the sentence properly. You've turned them into lovely machines. So them are all the correct machines. Reverse
Give
them.
my answers while I wait.
Yeah, just smash me the answers. Just give them to me the answers.
So I'm done.
Sarah, okay, I'll tell you what. Sarah, can you give me your answers, please, first?
My answers for the first one I got 10, for the second one I got 14, for the third one I got 10, and for the fourth one I got so I lost my paper which I wrote it on.
Okay. 6 is 6 less than twice this number.
Got 9 for that one.
Half times by 12 divided by 2 is. So is the answer 6 for that one as well? Yeah. Okay, 10 divided by 2 is 5. 5 and 4 is 9. 14 times by 2 will give you 28. 28 add 8. This is correct. 10 times by 3 is 8. Okay, them are all correct.
Me. Correct.
Right, can you quickly mark your answers and send me back how many you got right out of the 4? Okay. So Faiza got 4 out of 4. Well done. Sarah, all correct. Excellent. Aisha, she got 2 out of 4. Ibrahim, mashallah, 4 out of 4. Excellent stuff. Well done. Okay. Good. Right, next one. Right, let's copy some of these out. Copy.
How much more do you need to do? How much more do you need to do?
Just we're going to do a couple more of these now. For a few more examples. Then you're going to try some few questions. If you're feeling tired and exhausted, you just go lie down somewhere. Yeah. Otherwise, you need to take part in the lesson. I tell you what, why don't you help me with the questions? Because that might keep you a bit busy. Okay. Let's change the question a bit. Let's modify it. Okay, I've modified the question, Talha. Copy, paste. Okay, read the question for me, please.
60 is 5 times smaller than this number.
So what number goes over here?
60.
Beautiful. It's 5 times smaller. So if you made something 5 times smaller, what did they do to make something 5 times smaller?
Divide by 5.
Beautiful. Good understanding there. So how do we work out the x now?
The x nearly 60 times
by
5.
doing the reverse.
So 60 divided by 5 is?
200, sir.
300.
So you wrote down 6.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry, pardon me, it's just gone crazy. Okay, 60 times. So is the answer right? Is you all right now?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Move this over here. Let me make this a little bit smaller because I write really, really big. And let's make some space for the next question. Okay,
I've done it.
copy.
What's that noise?
Oh, that's just, give me a second, folks.
Okay.
Someone's unmuted.
Give me a second. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, right. The last one now. The last example, right? Let's have Madam Faiza. Madam Faiza, join me on this question, please.
Okay.
So we have something. What goes at the end?
So the end goes is 1000.
And we have X at the front. And what's happening to the X is made 20 times larger. What do we do in the middle?
So it'll be like 20 times.
Excellent. Then what do we do next?
And then you do the reverse. So you do 1000, and then you do divided by 20. Then you'll get the x, which is the
answer is
50, I think.
correct.
Yeah.
Fantastically done. The class is firing on all 29 cylinders today. Well done. Excellent. Let's choose a couple of questions for you guys to smash up.
No.
Okay. So we can try this one smaller. We can try this one bigger. We can try this one bigger and this one smaller. 4 questions. Off you go. Copy the question out, please. 2 minutes. Write down the machine, reverse the machine, and then send the answer to me through chat.
I'm done.
Oh my gosh, these kids are quick. Is that Pfizer?
Yeah.
Okay, Pfizer, can you help me set up the machines for the first couple, please?
Yeah. So,
Just set up the machines only.
okay.
X,
So
X. Okay. Okay, I think Pfizer's a little excited, little siblings being famous now. Okay, what goes on the first machine? What goes at the end?
okay.
Oh,
Okay, so the first one, so the 8, so it goes 8 at the end.
yeah. What goes in the middle?
Times by 7,
No, it says 7 times smaller.
or 7 times smaller. Then you divide.
Okay, what about the next question? 14 is, where's 14 go?
14 goes at the end.
And 7 times bigger.
7 times.
Okay, what about the next one? 150 is?
150 is at the end.
And is 3 times larger.
3 times.
Okay, 9 is,
9 is at the end.
and 3 times smaller.
3 divide.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, now I need another student to go through the reversing. Right, let's have Aisha. Aisha, can you give me the first one, please?
8 divided by 7, so you have to do the reverse of that. 8 multiplied by 7,
Beautiful. 8 times by 7 is?
56.
Yummy. Good. Okay, next question. Let's have Hasib. Opposite of time by 7 is?
Divide by 7, which is 2.
Very good. Okay, next Iman. Opposite of time by 3?
Opposite of time by 3 is divided by 3.
And 150 divided by 3 is?
150 divided by 3 is 50.
Fantastic. And the last question goes to Mr. Ibrahim Saab. Ibrahim, opposite divide by 3 is?
Time by 3.
So what's your answer?
27.
Fantastic. I think everybody's enjoyed this new method. I think this new method has been a hit. But you just have to make sure you write everything in the right position. Reversing is the baby part. Is making sure that you understand what the words mean. 7 times smaller means divide by 7. 7 times bigger means time by 7, and so on and so on. Fantastic, folks. Okay, so we've got all these notes, all this stuff in. I moved that by mistake. Okay. I'll be sending you my class notes as well. I'm just going to stop the video here because that's the end of the maths part now.